Dave is saying he's calling Hamilton out, saying that he'll run it again with the left team. He doesn't care. But this series, Fredchester United calling Mr. Monty. Let's get into it.
I want to know how Fred's feeling right now. Anyone? Can I get a status update on Fred at the moment? You have slightly shifted the gameplay here.
Yeah, it's back. I was doing the titles and it did shift. I'll own that. Both of these teams going into the last 2 weeks had their top 3 hopes in their own hands and lost to me. So lots to play for here for both teams as Bowser Jr. kicks off the scoring.
This should be interesting here, to be honest. So much to play for. Bowser Jr. good start. I think Fred's in trouble if he doesn't.
Bar down and out. Yeah, no, this is when you're playing against Yoshi and he has, a band, he's gonna get rid of either Wastelands or Sand Tomb. And this is where Freddy has to get things going. Hammerborough pockets a top left goal. Now, this is in Freddy's opinion, an all-star snub. This was very much a back half of the season bloom for this Hammerborough. But this is the series where he started that all off with that insane 7-goal only Hammerborough game against Jacob.
I mean, if he's here to play, he's here to play, and he's trying to make a name for himself. Didn't do enough early to make the All-Star game, but early isn't what matters in this league. It's how you finish. Obviously, they can't win the championship, but they gotta play their hearts out to stay in the SPL.
2-0 lead. We're seeing our first egg of the series. This will be what probably defines it. Couple chances here, but early pop on the egg. Mr. Monty says get down and puts a body on line. We have a Mega Strike opportunity.
It was a quick pop. He only used the egg to knock on one guy. That's all he needed to get 4 in the red, and he's gonna put home 2. Do you think Jacob takes that?
If I were Jacob, I would take that. That is my professional opinion. But when you have as high expectations as Freddy, you're looking for at least 3, so I don't think he would.
I think Freddy was actually looking for 0 there. Allows 2. It's now a tie game.
Yeah, it looks like Jacob made the right choice by choosing to ban Wasteland instead of Sam. Possible skill shot opportunity thwarted there by Mr. Monty.
I mean, that was electric use of the egg. I mean, he only ran it for about 1 second. I think if you run it longer, you run into the danger of a thwomp coming down just like that and breaking your egg. So just use it to take out one guy, find your space, take a shot in the corner when they can't get to you. Might be the strategy here for Yoshi moving forward.
Pretty neutral play, except the ball gets launched downfield to Bowser Jr. Puts a shot on net, but crits up to the task. I really I feel kind of shocked that it's a 2-2 game because it feels like since that Mega Strike, literally nothing has happened.
Mr. Monty's happening though.
Come on, Mr. Monty. Score some goals for Yoshi.
We go wild, wild, wild.
Wild, too wild. But that is a 3-2 game for the GOAT. I believe that he is now, with that goal, the sole holder of all-time skill shot goals. He is the only one in playoffs that is in contention that Dry Bones won, his opponent is not.
You mean just sidekick goals? Although yeah, those stats don't track playoffs, so.
Okay, then never mind. Probably
yeah.
It should be.
Well, we don't even have input so.
It is kind of nice to watch a Freddy game without having to balance my audio. It feels very calm and quiet.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's a sweet spot right there.
Started off strong for Fredchester, but 4 straight goals from Mr. Monty. From the right side as well.
Two-goal game.
Mr. Monty puts another
3-goal
one
game.
in. That's why he's the greatest sidekick of all time.
Is that a hat trick or did I lose count? I know that's at least 2.
At least 2. I'm not sure.
No, it's
the
not,
Hammer
'cause
Bros scored.
Toad sweet spot.
Oh, Toad Sweet Spot. That's right. Hammer Bros.
Yeah, for the other team. Wow, what a turnaround. This was a 2-0 game with Freddy running things, and that has been completely flipped on its head by that Mega Strike, but that is the game you play when you play against Yoshi.
Best Mega Strike captain in the league, I believe.
As Mr. Monty gives him a concussion. We'll have to see how that plays out in game 2, but that's a wrap on game 1. Jacob gets the win on Freddy's map pick, so that is absolutely massive. We'll be rolling into Jacob's tried and true vanilla pick next. It is nice that we don't need to pull chat. We don't need to think about it for a moment. We all know exactly where we're going.
Going to the Vice.
We're going home, baby.
Yoshi's homeland.
The loser of this is relegated. You were talking about the winner, the loser of the last game being in the same position as you. The loser of this game is also in the same position as you despite being in SPL.
Yeah. Not a whole lot carries over from season to season anymore. It's just what league you're in. And if you start next season in SPL, you're the same as me who won 2 games in the SPL.
Brutal format.
Courage, Garrett. I'll turn that down. Good to see you, brother.
That's an SPL Garrett right there for the first time.
A heavy amount of rain in the background. Austin probably can't do the Discord, but I don't know if OBS is picking it up, but it is pouring. All right.
ASMR. All right, game just getting started here. Let's see, Freddy can take an early lead. Last time that Hammer Bro game I was referencing was on Vice, so this is where this boy eats.
And that's an early goal, and you want an early goal, but they got an early goal last time, and it didn't really do anything. Got to keep up the pressure. But the more goals you score, the more opportunities for Mega Strikes. And Birdo from D.
Birdo on Jacob's team feels cursed, but you using the snout beautifully there for the catch and burn right into the bottom corner. Unreal. Just like last game, lead not holding on for that long for Freddy. He's gonna want to see more mileage out of these goals.
Tanya, welcome to the stream. Garrett as well. We've got some people joining in. Shy Guy.
This guy is not shy. Welcome Tanya to the stream. Also, welcome Tanya to the Strikers universe. We have our newest MLS manager in chat. Let's freaking go. Ready to do some damage next season.
The loser of this,
crazy.
The loser of this will join Tanya and myself, Hamilton, and Jake, and Reed in the MLS. There's a lot of us, a lot of hands in there.
What an elite squadron.
An elite squad. Oh, sweet. Say goodbye to Dutchie and the Flying Dutchman.
Rest in peace to
the greatest manager.
I would say that not Reed, God, I just did it. I would say Hamilton doesn't have a risk of mixing up names anymore, but he did mix up Jake for Adam on the podcast this past week, so it's still live.
Grant's the one with Bowser Jr., right?
He's the Flying Dutchman.
Grant, the Flying Dutchman with Bowser Jr.
Of course.
2-2 game here. Back and forth.
Yep. in this position. Last game ended 5-2. That will not be happening today. Hammer Bro says no way.
This Hammer Bro's going nuts. Some absolutely deep bombs in this critter. What are you doing there? A little bit. I mean, great shot, but terrible reaction time.
Great camera shots of the crowd, really adds to the atmosphere. They are going wild right now. It is a raucous crowd in the Vice. We got several small birdos in the crowd for some reason. Don't know why they're not normal sized.
Children. Maybe.
But Freddy now on cue is entering dangerous territory with the 2-goal lead against Yoshi. Especially on Vanilla, there is little that you can do to stop the Mega Strike other than just to watch.
No lead is safe. But, you know, maybe Fred gets his own 5-2 win.
That would certainly be a good return, but this Birdo says not having it. We're having a shootout here. Potential Scorigami territory. This is way more goals than we normally see in Season 3. What a hit.
Someone's going to need to get up to 7 for it to be Scorigami, but we still have over half the game left.
And both teams, I'd say, are just about on pace. So 7-0 is gone. 7-1 is the first one, correct?
Yes, but the bottom team has 3s. How does 7-3 look? I probably don't know that information.
I think we're both equally capable.
True.
7-3 is available.
7-3 is available. Outside of that would require 8-6 or 9-3.
We're gonna need Freddy to get active here. That hurts. That hurts.
We're gonna need 8-6 or 9-5.
At least we're still getting treated to a good game.
We're gonna need to tie the second highest scoring game in SPL history if we want Scorigami. But I'm just happy for a high scoring. We've got a back and forth game here. Electric offense.
Yeah, Jacob has pulled it back without a single Mega Strike goal, a single egg. Doesn't need it. I don't think Yoshi, I feel like, has actually been pretty quiet outside of that Mega Strike, but we'll see what he can do here on the shot.
Out of position, but he puts it right at him.
I don't really know. I cannot pick who's gonna squeeze this out. This really feels as locked up as you can be.
Go anywhere. People on both sides are absolutely firing the ball. I mean, if I had to put money on it, I'd put it on the GOAT, Mr. Monty. But this Hammer Bro has also been electric. Birdo has been great on the other side. Obviously, Bowser Jr. can do it, and Yoshi, always dangerous with the egg. But Mr. Monty's my pick to end this one.
I personally am taking Freddy's Hammer Bro. Don't think Buddy has a name, but he is ice cold, especially on this map. But we're entering the final 10 seconds. I mean, it's pretty much sudden death territory right now, because whoever scores next should win. Ball is relatively charged, ping-ponging back and forth. Jacob's team with possession. Huge interception. And it's BJ.
It's Bowser Jr.
Should have been the obvious choice, to be honest.
He should have been. 3 seconds
Believe it or not,
into
Freddy's
overtime.
second captain pick.
Austin, give me your best Freddy impression. What do you think he did right there, right after that goal?
Let's go! Come on!
Unfortunately, I feel like your audio might be turned down too far, that it didn't quite peak everyone's headsets. But
darn it. All right. Map 3 goes to the dump. Change of pace here, slowing down for a moment.
I will be back in 5 seconds.
All right, we'll wait to start until Colin comes back. But 1-1 series. I guess I could potentially do a live score thing on the board. ever thought about doing that. It wouldn't be too hard.
I have returned.
Damn, he's fast.
Oh, my headset isn't plugged in. Let's look at some of the matchup history here. Reference matchup history. Jacob versus Freddy. Not including this game. Freddy and Jacob have played 12 games against each other and split them 6-6, so it's now 7-7. Bowser Jr. versus Yoshi. Bowser Jr. leads 4-0. So Yoshi just got their first ever win versus Bowser Jr.
That doesn't feel right. But Bowser Jr. historically, very good captain. There's a reason why Grant is the winningest captain of all time. And it's
Bowser Jr.
pretty much him.
Alright, onto the dump. Oh, you've got, assuming you're aware, but you have, instead of, come on Mr. Monty, it says 1-1. But I do love that series score is on the screen.
Yeah, I guess those are linked together. That's great. Love that copy and paste does that. I guess I have to add in a whole new source. Incredible stuff.
Come on, come on, Maya. What's going on there? As Freddy's Koopa starts us off. Freddy out to the early lead, 3 straight games.
Yeah, no, really can't be stopped in the first minute.
Birdo, though.
Also can't seem to hold on to it.
Top mid Birdo is going nuts. Could Birdo's stocks be rising? I feel like Birdo's had a good season overall. I mean, discounting the triple Birdo going on in the MLS, but
I will say, I'm pulling the stat up right now. I believe that Birdo's plus minus this season is god awful.
what is it in the SPL?
Minus 23.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. Maybe Birdo stocks are not up.
It's minus 21 in the MLS.
Birdo stocks might be down.
That is a singular metric, but she is minus 44 and plus minus combined. Next lowest is minus 17 for Koopa.
The rising shot from Yoshi. But, early start from Fred, but Jacob has come back here, stormed back, now has the 2-1 lead. I did not see the score.
I think it was Birdo, I believe.
Birdo on a break.
Yeah. You're talking about stocks rising for Birdo this time. Birdo's stocks are soaring. She cannot stop soaring.
What Birdo is this? This Birdo ends up in the MLS. I'm betting my house on it.
She has 0.82 goals per game.
Birdo 2.
Almost double the goals of all other Birdos in the SPL. Wow, the Birdo that I picked up is horrible. Excited for that later on. Jeez, this is looking prominent.
I forgot you did pick up a Birdo.
Apparently you don't want to pick the map. This is what I'm gathering from this. Apparently that's what you really don't want to do.
No one knows what maps they're good at. Or if you do, it gets banned.
Just had a quick pang of sadness thinking about Hamilton being in MLS.
Hey, I'm not alone on the pod anymore. I don't need to start the MLS pod.
Yeah, well, you weren't alone this season either.
Oh.
But this bro, fighting hard, gets Scream. He's probably going to use it off rip to immediately shrink Yoshi, so that's
Well,
pretty good.
He doesn't start with the ball.
What a
Monty
play by Mr.
dodges
Monty.
it. Monty dodges it. Is Monty the only one who can dodge that by going underground?
Yes. Unreal.
Well, maybe a misstep there from Bowser Jr. trying to yell at the one person who can dodge it with his thick skull and long claws. Do you have claws? I think he has to have claws to, be able to see underground.
He definitely has claws. I don't know what maps he puts them on for, but I've seen them things before.
What do you think the headlamp is for? So you can't really see anything.
Aesthetic. Low Mega Strike potential for Bowser Jr. outside of that one series against Hamilton in that one game. So gonna need to score 2 from live play. There is a small toad on the field.
Small toes. So small. I mean, on these slower movement maps, you can just find non-power up Mega Strikes, or maybe you get a star or something. But yeah, you really want to at least get one in here in the next 10 seconds.
They need something. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. If I was a betting man, I'd say they'd have to score pretty much right on this shot right here from this hammer bro. It does not go in. Okay.
Skill shot assist from the coop.
That's a rarity. I think I saw about 7-8 seconds on the clock.
It should be
This is
7.
doable.
Yeah.
Freddy just screamed, I'm sure.
Freddy's locked in for sure. Oh no.
Birdo 2 does not care.
Birdo 2
Birdo
going
2
nuts.
does not care.
I'm gonna have to go back through and tally up the inputs for this, because I'm gonna need the stats on what this Birdo has done in this series.
Disgusting. Jacob goes up 2-1 in the series score.
Let's go
Chance
up
to ice.
2-1. Where are we going for game 3?
For game 3.
Game 4.
We go to Storm Ship. Forgot that was an eligible thing.
Yes, we are in the SPL now.
Been 2 MLS pilled for the past however long.
All on the line here for Fred. Needs a win, or he's relegated. Jacob 1 win away from salvation. And staying up in the MLS, SPL. I know what league is with. For another season.
Don't worry. We all do.
After this game, we will have our division set for season 4. And then we get to the main event. Coming up after this, who will be the SPL Season 3 champion? Find out next time on SPL. Except next time is in like 15 minutes.
The winner of this will likely be the second highest average placing manager in history. The loser will fall pretty far down the ranks. These are 2 of our most consistent 2 players who have made playoffs both seasons. Their first time without a chance to win the championship. This is atypical territory for both people.
Oh, did they really get up to number 2? The winner? Year 1, I assume. Yeah, you have to be 2-2. Probably fully locked in at the moment.
The best that Danny can get is an average placement of 4.0, and the winner of this will probably be at 4.0 or better.
Danny got what, like 11th or 10th season 1?
10th in season 1, yeah. So right now it's calculating him with a 4.0 because he's got 10 first. Likely to stay that way, but could change.
I'm going to need to manually change that after this. It is not taking into account these promotion relegation games. This is purely off the table. But that's a problem.
Right now Jacob is counted as 7th place. 4-goal Mega Strike converts into 1. You know, I'd take that. Especially on Stormship, historically a low-scoring map.
We have not had a lot of Stormship this season. Obviously only available here in the SPL, but really hasn't gotten a whole lot of action.
Yeah.
I think partly due to DK kind of being used as a second tier captain on this Mr. Monty team. Can we find him? He's not gonna get it off. Great.
Takes too long.
Great egg defense. They're gonna need to find a goal here.
Mr. Monty does just that, like he so often does. Freddy feeling pretty hard done there by that bar down and out earlier, leading to an egg roll and then a consequent, I guess you could say consequent Monty goal, but that's just too much of a heater. Critter can't even keep up. That is a 2-goal lead with half the game left.
Mr. Monty is inevitable.
So true. So is this Birdo. Listen to that piano, Danny. Listen to it sing.
Uses the head, not the snout.
Welcome to Snout Talk.
This is episode
3-goal lead.
Snout Talk.
This, probably the most dangerous lead to have against Bowser in terms of Mega Strike potential, just because he now is in star territory. But I'm gonna need something very soon. I'm gonna need this Hammer Bro to find something. I feel like Freddy's Shy Guy has been really quiet.
Yeah, it's kind of been all Bowser Sr., all the Hammer Bro.
The other one.
Yeah, trade school Koopa.
Carpenter Koopa. Jesus Koopa.
Oh, massive lightning. Bowser might have had a lane there, but it's taken out.
Can't really seem to get too much charge on the ball and dangerous opportunities. Yoshi might take the lead here. Big stop from Critter. I am getting very skeptical outside of some Mega Strike madness that Freddy's gonna be able to pull this off.
Yeah, he's gonna need something big here. His time in SPL may be coming to an end. That might be the dagger. Frederick, welcome to the dumps.
Potentially the first champ to ever get relegated. No, can't see that happening to Danny until season 10 when he finally doesn't get Bowser. But
someone's gonna take Bowser from him next season.
You'd think. But I think he was number 1 overall this season.
He did have the first pick this season.
Egg roll up 4. Are you kidding me? Oh, so we need 7-1 for Sporigami.
Yeah. Only one Sporigami all season.
Yeah, it's sad.
We honestly didn't even have that many individual scores. It's the lowest of any season. There weren't that many goals this season.
Doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Oh my.
Jacob's Birdo.
Jacob's Birdo finally popped the unstoppable egg.
Critter tried to bat it.
I didn't realize she shoots that thing like it's a football with a perfect spiral.
The spiral is essential. Jeez. Comfortable win. in Game 4. Come on,
go.
Mr. Monty will be flying their banner in the SPL in Season 4.
Will he run Yoshi back for a 4th straight season?
Can he run Yoshi back for a
Can
4th
he?
straight season? I guess he
Obviously.
could just bid his whole thing
Could bid everything.
and then lose Yoshi and not be able to rebid.